Mr. Torres, are you there?
Hello, Judge.
Hello. Let's go ahead and get started. We're on the record in 22 CCR 227271. State of Texas versus Johan Fortis. Is your client going to join us?
Judge, I don't think so. I believe he's sitting in the Harris County Jail.
Okay. That answers. Who's the prosecutor on this case?
Judge, I believe it's Mr. Ulak.
And Mr. Ulak is not present.
I can text him real quick.
Yeah, Judge, it's a this one is a failure to ID. He does have a felony, I think, assault family violence case that I've already been withdrawn from. So that may be why ULAC is on this one.
I have a motion for bond forfeiture.
State moves for bond forfeiture.
Judge, there was no answer at 240.
Thank you. New bond set at $2,000. Sarah, go ahead and enter it in the system. I'll grant your motion to withdraw as well, Mr. Torres.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're free to go.
Okay, thank you all. Have a good day.
Move the order to the queue, Sarah. All right, we're on the record in 22 CCR 227426, State of Texas versus Billy Thomas. Mr. Thomas, do you have an attorney? You're muted, sir. Unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes. Do you have an attorney, Mr. Thomas?
No, sir.
Mr. Thomas, I'm immediately setting your case for trial. Your trial. I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask, can I have one more reset and I will have an attorney? I already done talked to a few of them, and now I'm just trying to get the retainer, and that's it. Now I have an attorney. Is that possible, Judge?
I'm looking to see how many resets you had on this case.
Probably about 8, 7.
Okay, quite a few.
I was trying to get a public attorney, but
But you don't qualify, Mr. Thomas, based on your income level.
Yes, sir. But I've been working extra, and I'm on pace to. I can have it. The price he gave me, I can have it in like 2 weeks.
All right, well, I'm setting your case for trial. It'll be set for trial on April 11th with pretrial on March 30th.
Okay, and how does that work?
Well, you need to.
If I do get an attorney,
Hold on, you need to file a reset for those dates. And then you need to tell your attorney what's going on, whomever you hire. If you do not hire an attorney for those dates, you will be expected to try this case yourself at that time.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, trial is on April 11th at 10 a.m. Pretrial is on March 30th at 9 a.m. You
March
need
30th and April 11th.
correct, and you need to e-file a reset, Mr. Thomas.
Okay,
All right, you're free.
thank you.
Judge or Sarah, Mr. Ulak said he's in the waiting room right now.
All right, we're on the record in 20 CCR 219-262, 219-263, and 219-264, State of Texas versus Caleb Carter. The last time we were here, y'all are going to get some restitution numbers and get this case figured out. State, did you get those restitution numbers?
Yes, Your Honor, we did. I sent the finalized restitution numbers to Mr. Hunter recently. It took a second for the victim in this part in 219-262 to get the numbers. In regards to 219-263, I verified that insurance had paid for that, and then in the final case, there was no restitution sought. So I've talked to Mr. Hunter, and we're in the works of a plea agreement at this time.
Mr. Hunter?
You're muted, Mr. Hunter.
The restitution in this case, though, Judge, is $5,000, and I need to find out if we're going to be able to do that as part of probation or if he's going to have to pay it up front. That would dictate how long I'd need. But I think we're also waiting for one more thing to make sure that the plea bargain that we've come up with is acceptable, and our offer has been, our counter offer has been accepted.
All right. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to give y'all some time to get this negotiated. Mr. Hunter, the date I'm going to give you, if y'all come to a resolution on this before then, please contact the court and move your case up for a plea. March 30th, 2:30 p.m. is a follow-up status. It will be the final status on this case before I set it for trial.
Judge, I'm actually going to be out of town that day.
Well, it is via Zoom.
I understand, but I'm in the air. I'm going to see my son for the very first time ever. He got a job out of state, and I'm going there. But any other date, except it would work for me, Judge. Can we do the 11th or the 18th of April?
I don't have a docket on April 11th, but we can do the 13th.
All right. Now, and Judge, that's again when I'm in Katy full time all day, but I will, as we do, I'll get on there as quickly as I can.
All right, April 13th. But again, if you work this out before then,
I understand.
move it up.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Mr. Hunter, you and your client are free to go.
Oh, I have another one, Judge.
All right, 1 minute. All right, we're on the record in 22 CCR 226014, State of Texas versus Jeffrey Smith. Mr. Hunter.
Your Honor, the last time we had talked, my client was on his honeymoon. He got it back 2 weeks ago. We're still putting things together. I'm asking for just one more setting, and I think that April 13th would be fine. And we should have it done, everything I need to do and get to the state, and they should have gotten back to me with an answer by then.
State.
That's correct, Judge. If you were to set it for April 13th, assuming that defense counsel gets us the information we need, we should have an answer by then.
All right, April 13th it is.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, you may.
Have a good day, sir. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Ms. Booker. All right, we're on the record in 21 CCR 222976, State of Texas versus Joshua Butler. Where do we stand with this matter?
I think we have it just about resolved. We have an offer from the
I'm
state.
sorry, can you repeat that, Ms. Booker? I'm having a hard time hearing you.
We do have an offer from the state. Let me see if I need to turn my Bluetooth on.
We have an offer from the state and my client wants to accept it. We just have to decide about a court date to do the paperwork and if he can do weekends or all of his time together.
Well, let's give you a court date for a plea. How about February 28th at 9 a.m. or March 7th at 9 a.m.
Can we have the March 7th to give him time to get his affairs in order?
That's fine. March 7th, 9 a.m. for a plea.
And is the court willing to allow him to do weekends?
How long is the time?
We have 30 days.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. If you e-file a reset, I'll see you in person on March 7th, you and your client both.
May I be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Judge.
Ms. Moore, are you there?
I'm here, Judge.
All right. We're on the record in 22 CCR 226950, State of Texas versus Gabriela Salazar. All right, Ms. Moore, clearly Ms. Salazar hasn't gotten her license reinstated. What's going on?
She just let me know that she was on the verge of eviction, and so she had to take care of that first just recently, and needs till Friday to be able to pay when she gets paid. So that's what I was told, Judge.
All right, I'm going to have y'all both come in for a docket control order entry. We're going to come in next Friday, the 3rd. March 3rd, 9 a.m., excuse me, 8:30 a.m.
Okay,
If you would e-file a reset with that date and time, it's in person in my courtroom. A docket control order will be entered on that date.
okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, you and your client are free to go.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up Fortis. Otherwise, that concludes our docket. Thank y'all. Y'all are free to go.